Hi ladies, hi gents. Want to do a quick video today, and it's actually a challenge response video. And Rosanne, that's roxycar11 here on YouTube, she was making some what she calls, I think they're called crazy quilts, and then she decided to set a challenge for everyone to make one and see what they came up with. So what I'll do is I'll pop the link to her challenge video. It's actually her completed mini paper bag album, and at the end of it she sets the challenge. So I had great fun doing this today, so I'm going to share mine with you. Okay. So this is my crazy quilt and I went for a romance theme, because you know me, I love anything romantic, and well, that's the theme I went with. So the challenge is that you use a strip of lace and then you embellish it and alter it and add whatever you want to it, really, and make it into a little crazy quilt. So I'm going to show you the back, which is not very tidy because I did actually hand stitch stuff on this. So this is my strip of lace here at the back. So that was my size that I started off with. I did actually add some linen inside the lace, just to give it a little bit more stiffness. I actually Mod Podged the lace on. Okay, so I'm going to turn it back over and just tell you what I've done. So again, I just here Mod Podged the lace on the front as well. Okay, so here at the top I stitched some of this braiding on. And this is the braiding that I found at the car boot sale, which is this one. And I also stitched that onto the bottom here. Okay. Then if I bring this in a bit. Okay, then here up the side I added 2 layers of this lace, and again I stitched that on. I wanted to stitch the lace so that I knew that it would hold. So this lace, I used 2 layers of this, and I stitched that up the side here, all the way up, and then I added this gorgeous lace on top of that, which is, got some here, which is this one. And I do get asked a lot about where I get my laces from, and what I do is I mostly buy them from eBay, and I either bid on them or do buy it now, or I look for them at car boot sales, because the fabric shops here are so expensive, and the only way that I can get nice laces at a really good price is by shopping around eBay. And it does take a lot of time and a lot of work to look around and find them, but they're on there, it's just finding them. So that's where I get most of my laces from. Okay. Also here at the top I added this little piece of linen, which is just a linen ribbon fabric strip, and this is just to make a little loop for it to hang up. And what I did is I just stamped some script onto it. Okay. So let me just take it out a little bit. Okay, so the idea for this is that it's like a lady's romantic love letter theme, so that's what I went with. Okay, so here I added this, I fussy cut this out of fabric actually, this mirror, this handheld mirror, and I Mod Podged that on because I thought every lady's dressing table would have like a mirror where she does her writing. I've added a doily in the background, and then in front of it I've put another small doily, and I've added this vintage flower because I always imagine that the ladies always had flowers on their desks when they, or their dressing tables when they were sat down writing their love letters. I added a fabric flower that I made here, and I just added some lace behind it to soften it. And here I've got a perfume bottle peeping out, if you can just see. I've actually got one here, and this is one of the wooden ones from Crafty Embellies, and I thought, you know, the ladies would spritz their love letters with their favourite perfume before they send it. And then I've just added some paper flowers here and rosebuds, and then I've added this tiny glass bottle, and I filled it with rose petals. So I just had some of these wedding confetti, which are the dried rose petals, and I just crushed some up in my hand and then put them inside the little bottle, because again I always think that they might put a few petals in with their love letters. So then I've got a couple of gorgeous little postcards, and again these I find on eBay, and on the back of them I've just distressed them a bit and stamped some script on them, and so I've got a little pocket there for them to fit into. Like that. And then the final thing I've done is I've made a little feather pen. So I took one of the Tim Holtz nibs and I added some feathers, and I've just bound it together using a small piece of twine. So, okay, so I'm just going to show you again. So that's the bottom, and there's the flower, the perfume bottle, and the little rose petals, the romantic postcards, this gorgeous vintage rose, her pen, and her mirror. So that's my entry into Rosanne's challenge, and I have to say I had great fun making this. It was so fun to do. There's so many different things you could do and add to it, and themes you could do. It really was fun. So if you're interested, go pop over to her channel. I will put the link down below. And I think it's open until Friday. I'm pretty sure it's Friday it's open till, so you may have a bit of time if you do want to enter. So thank you, Rosanne, for the challenge. I absolutely loved taking part. It was great fun. And so this is my romantic, crazy quilt. So I hope you like it. Oh, let me go in a little bit. I really hope you like it. And it was such fun to do, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.